All right, so I wanted to talk about the IT band and a concept of mobilizing it that I learned from Kelly Starrett this past week. Didn't learn it from him personally, learned it through the Ready State, very cool resource. But it's this idea that like we all think, I thought when I was playing hockey that I should roll my IT band out like this because my IT band would get tight when I played hockey. I had really tight hips, tight ass, not in the sexy way, but in a very non-functional way. I had a tight, just lumbopelvic hip complex here that would lead to IT band pain, that would lead to knee pain, and kind of just didn't feel so great. And I thought squishing it would help, which doesn't really make sense. Because a lot of times when we feel pain, that tissue is restricted. It's not moving well. It's stuck. There's some fascial adhesions. There's, like something's going on that's restricting motion, that's irritating nerves, that's causing pain, signaling to your brain like, hey, let's protect this area. And so instead of squishing it, Kelly Starrett suggests, hey, let's mobilize it. We know this IT band, we know 80% of it comes from the butt, the glute max, 20 or so percent of the fibers come from TFL. They converge here to go down and connect to the tibia, hence iliotibial band. But not only being a superficial stabilizer with this lateral line that goes all the way up, it also dives deep and connects to the septum that kind of separates this quadricep compartment from the hamstring compartment. And so if we don't have glide up here, we probably have a stuck septum in the middle, and that's going to lead to impaired mechanics. So why do we think that squishing it would help? What we should do is kind of tug on it and try to mobilize it. And so that's what he suggests. So we're all pretty familiar with this pigeon stretch here where you get into this figure four and you drop your chest to the floor. One thing you can do, especially if you have knee pain, that position can be uncomfortable. If you don't have knee pain, you're going to do this anyway. Throw a foam roller under, preferably one with grip. Get into that stretch, but then tug that IT band forward and backwards. So you're not only seeing that this superficial skin can glide, but you're tugging on that septum all the way deep in towards that femur. And you're going to mobilize that tissue. So he suggests, and what I agree with after experience with it, is don't crush foam rolling for 30 seconds on a body part. Pick a small region, even if it's only like the bottom half of your calf, and crush it for like 5 minutes. Really tug on it. Make it an active process. Make your brain get involved. If you feel a tight spot, breathe, sit into it. But really get your body moving, stay active in your mobilizations. And try this new version of mobilizing your IT band. Take about 5 minutes, do a minute, and kind of work from your knee all the way up to where your butt meets your hamstrings. I'm telling you, I did this last night and my legs felt like they were floating for like an hour. It felt amazing. So give it a try, let me know how it goes.